Okay, hello Pute, good evening all of you. I think you all can hear me. Uh, Today we are going to discuss the Visakha paper. It is online assessment, first term related online assessment of 2021. Okay, please raise your hand, those who have finished with the paper. මේ paper එක මං කිව්වා ඔයාලට කරලා තියාගන්න කියලා. Have you done this? If so, please raise your hand. කරේ නැද්ද ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේක? Okay, Rashmina has done it. What about the others? Oh, කරලා තියාගන්න ඕනේ හරිද? නාදුවින්දු කරලා. යශ්මින්ද, තෙනුල්යා. Okay, let's move to the first question. A shirt cost 800 rupees is sold for 1000 rupees. Find the profit percentage received. Okay, when you have to find a percentage. Okay, ඔයාලට percentage එකක් හොයන්න තියෙනවා නම් when you have to find a percentage, always remember that identify which percentage you have to calculate. It is profit percentage. Then you have to write, that means you have to calculate a particular value. Now here you have given the shirt cost 800 is sold for 1000 rupees. Then you can identify what is the profit here. Okay, this profit is for 1000 rupees. Now profit is 200 rupees. No, now this profit is for the 1000 rupees, but profit percentage means calculating percentage means you are going to find the profit for 100 rupees. Okay, percentage means a particular value which is calculated for 100 rupees. Then percentage mean you are profit percentage mean you are calculating that profit for 100 rupees. රුපියල් 100කට හම්බෙන profit එක කොච්චරක්ද කියලා තමයි ඔයාලා calculate කරන්න යන්නේ profit percentage කියන එක ඇතුලේ. හරිද? Spend 800 rupees, 200 rupees can be obtained as the profit. Now the calculating profit percentage mean the profit that we can obtain if we spend 100 rupees. Then we have to multiply it by 100. Then 0 to 0 cancel. Then 200 divided by 8. It is 25%. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Huh? Then you are given 2 marks. Find the first approximation of 41. Then how we do? 41 square root of 41. Then what is the perfect square before 41? It is 36. The after 41, it is 49. Then if you consider the difference between these two, here it is 5, here it is 8. Okay, then here it is 6, here it is 7. Now this is closed for 36. No, then you can just look at what is the value of 6.4. 6.4 times 6.4. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 6, 24, 25. 6 times 4, 24, 2 remaining, 6 times 6, 36. It is 38. Then 6, 9, it is 40.96. Then you can just look at what is the value of 6.5. Why I consider the 6.4? Because it is closed for 6. The difference between 36 and 41 is less than the difference between 41 and 49. It is 42.25. Then the closed value for the 41 is 40.96. That means the difference is 0.004. No? Then the first approximation of square root 41 is, it should be 6.4. Okay. Have you got this answer, Duvindu? Rashmina?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Huh?
Yes, please.
Then you are given 2 marks. Solve. What is mean by solve? විසඳන්න කියලා කියනවා. Solve. Okay. Solve means when you have given an equation, you have to find the unknown value, okay, which satisfy the both sides equal. Then to find this one, you can see that we have to remove this 4. Then to remove this 4, you have to take this 4 to other side. When you take each other side, it becomes subtraction. Addition becomes subtraction. It happens like this. කොහොමද වෙන්නේ කියලා පැහැදිලි කරොත් x over 3 add 4. Then to remove this addition 4, we have to take the negative 4. That means subtraction 4 should be taken to remove the addition 4. Then when you do any difference to one side of an equation, we have to do it to the other side also. That's why we have to add negative 4 to the other side also. Then positive 4 and negative 4 cancel. Then x upon 3 equals 5 subtract 4, it's 1. That's what we do in simply here. Okay. Then here we obtain x upon 3 equals to 1. Then multiply. That means do the cross multiplication. Here also 1. Then make that 1 upon 2 then you have to multiply x times 2. But here now 1. Therefore 1 over 1 means x times 1 x. 3 times 1 3. X equals to 3. If you have got this answer, you are given 2 marks. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Then here look at find the LCM. LCM of 6xy squared and 8x squared y squared. Then here how we find the LCM, that means least common multiple. I have mentioned you that in such cases, okay, මෙන්න මේ වගේ අවස්ථාවකදී you have to pick the 2 algebraic terms and you have to consider the coefficients of them. Then coefficient of them are 8, 6 and 8. Then after you have to find the LCM of 6 and 8 first. Then it is 3 here, it's 4. Again divide by 2, it's 2. Okay, so then if you find the LCM, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That means 24. So 24. Now choose the highest power of x. It is x squared. Next choose the highest power of y, because the x and y are the 2 unknown terms in this 2 algebraic terms. Okay, then you should have got that 24 times x squared y squared. Okay. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Then 2 marks are given. Okay. Find the bear in A from B. That means you have to find what is mean by bearing. Bearing is you asked to find the bearing. Bearing is the angle which is formed by particular place. Okay, or the angle to particular place from north to that place. Okay, that means you have to calculate or you have to measure the angle to anti-clockwise, to clockwise direction. Okay, clockwise direction එකට හදන angle එක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ measure කරන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට you have to find this angle. මෙන්න මේ angle එක හොයාගත්තා නම් that means you have find the bearing of A from B. Then we can identify this is equals to 70 degree. Okay, it is because it forms an alternate, a pair of alternate angles. Then from here to here, it is equals to 180. Here to here, it is 180 degree. Then to calculate this one, we have to add 180 and 70. It is 250. Bearing equals to 250 degree. Did you get this answer?
Yes, teacher.
2 marks are given. Is there anyone those who are not able to find the bearing? Bearing එක කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ කියන ස්ථානයේ ඉඳන් දක්ෂිනාවර්තව. ඒ කියන්නේ clockwise direction එකට. Clockwise direction mean මොකද්ද? ඔරලෝසුවේ කටු කැරකෙන පැත්ත. හරිද? ඒ පැත්තට හදන කෝණය. එතකොට දැන් B වල ඉඳන් A වලට කියලා කිව්වහම B වල ඉඳන් බලන්න ඕනේ අපි north direction එක. එතකොට ඒ B ගේ north direction එකේ ඉඳන් අනිත් පැත්තට ඒ කියන්නේ A වලට මෙන්න මේ straight line එක දක්වා angle එක තමයි අපි බලන්න ඕනේ කොච්චරක්ද කියලා. හරිද? Okay, this have given that LG25 equals 1.3979. That means logarithm to the base 10. Logarithm of 25 to the base 10. 25 ලඝු 10 පාදයට අගය තමයි 1.3979 කියලා යාලා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර අපි දන්නවා දැන් අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ලඝු බලනකොටත් අපේ ලඝු පොතෙන් බැලුවොත් මෙයාගේ අගය කීයද? 25 තියෙන්නේ 39 25 තියෙන්නේ 39 79. ඒතකොට මෙතන ඩිජිට්ස් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. දෙකෙන් එකක් අඩු කරාම 1.39 දෙකෙන් එකක් අඩු කරාම 1යි. එහෙනම් 1.3979. දැන් මෙතන තියෙන්නේ කීයද? ඒකෙම දැන් ලඝු 10 පාදයට 0.0255 කියන්නේ මෙතන කැරක්ටරිස්ටික් එක තමයි චේන්ජ් වෙන්නේ. කැරක්ටරිස්ටික් එක කොහොමද අපි හොයාගන්නේ මේ වගේ ඩෙසිමල් නම්බර් එක? By taking the number of zeros in front of the two digits. Then here it is bar 2. That means actually it is minus value minus 2.3979 වෙන්න ඕනේ. In simply we can obtain this answer. හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ අපි වැඩි හිතන්න නැතුව අපිට just calculate කරගන්න පුළුවන් මේ answer එක. එතකොට අපිට එනවා 0.3979 කියලා. හැබැයි අර අපි පොඩ්ඩක් මේක දිග්ලා හිතුවොත් logarithm to the base 10 25 times 10 to the power of minus 3. Then logarithm to the base 10 25 add logarithm of 10 to the power of minus 3 to the base 10. Then here it is 1.3979. Here minus 3. I mean, ඉස්සරහට ආවිල්ලා මේක ඇතුලේ එකක් වෙනවා. ඒතකොට minus 3. 3.0000 වෙනවා. ඒතකොට අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මොනවද? අපි simplify කරන්නේ මොනවද? Characteristics විතරයි. එතකොට 1 subtract minus 3 means it is minus 2. Then minus 2.3979 වෙන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? අපි අර විදිහට අඩු කරොත් ඒ කියන්නේ 3ෙන් 1.0 ඒ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ negative 3 වලින් if we subtract 1.3979 by negative 3 and write it as negative 1.6 like that, then it is not correct. Okay, this is the way of obtaining answer. If you have got this answer, then you should have got 2 marks. Okay, did you understand this one? පැහැදිලි නේද ඔයාලට මේක? අර අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ලඝු ගණකයක් හොයන විදිහට තමයි මේකේ උත්තරේ හදන්නේ. Okay, move to the 7th question. Write the shaded region representing the Venn diagram in set notation. Okay, here it is A and A intersection B dash, no? A සහ B අමතරව ඒ කියන්නේ B ගෙන් පිට B dash කියලා කියන්නේ B ට අයිති නැති කොටස. එතකොට මේ දෙන්නගේ intersection එක තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ මේ represent කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Then 2 marks are given. Two marks given. 8th question. If ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉස්සෙල්ලාම details ටික diagram එකේ ලකුණු කරගන්න. හරිද? ඒගොල්ලෝ කියනවා AD and BC parallel කියලා නේද? AD BC parallel කියලා තියෙනවා. Then we can put arrowheads on AD and BC. Then they have given AE and EB are equals. AE and EB, these two are equal. That means these two angles are equals to each other. As this is 32, this is also become 32. මෙන්න මෙයා 32 වෙනවා. AD equals to DE. AD and DE equals. That means these two are equal. Then we can identify this is an alternate angle, a pair of alternate angle. Therefore, this become A. Then these two should be equals to each other because the angles which are opposite to equal sides in an isosceles triangle are equal. Therefore, these are equal. We can identify this is AED is equals to 64. It's because sum of the exterior angle which is formed by producing one side of a triangle equals to the sum of interior opposite angles. Therefore, this is equals to 64. Yeah, 64 will be equal. You know. Then this is equals to 64 means this one also equals to 64 because we know that these two are equal. Then if you take the sum of these two, it is 128. Then if you subtract 128 by 180, then answer is 52. Then we obtain it as A. Then A means 52. Raise your hand if you have got that answer. No one has got it? Okay, very good, Rashmi. What is the smallest integer which satisfies this inequality? Okay, how we find it? First of all, we have to solve this one. Now, this is also like an equation. You have to remove the 5 by taking -5, then subtract this. Then here it is x is larger than -1. X is larger than -1 means here it is 0, here it is -1, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then the smallest integer means it is 0, no? Because x is larger than -1. Then any value which is larger than -1 satisfy this inequality. We do not consider -1. It's because there's no equality sign, so we do not consider. The inequality should be considered except to -1. -1 නැතුව තමයි අපි මේක consider කරන්න ඕනේ. Then the smallest integer. The smallest integer means it is 0. Okay, therefore answer is 0. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
This is 2 marks. Okay. The mean of the data is 26. Find the value of x. Then mean is calculated by taking the sum of all the data. Okay. Divide by number of data. Okay. If you want this one, you can write down how we calculate the mean of a data set. Mean. It is equals to sum of data divided by number of data. No? Mean is sum of data divided by number of data. Then if you add these together, 23, 26, this is equals to 26. Okay. මේක සමාන වෙනවා 26ටයි. We have to write that sum of the හරිද පුතේ මෙතෙන්ට අපිට එන්නේ 99 කියලා. Then 99 add x equals, if you take the cross multiplication to 10, 10 plus 3, it is 130. Then x equals to 130 subtract 99. Have you got the answer as 31? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Then you are given 2 marks, okay? Why අපේ boys ලට උත්තරේ ආවේ නැද්ද?
Got it, teacher.
Okay. The 11th one, if AB is parallel to DC and CBE equals to DBC. CBE and DBC equal. These two are equal. Find the value of x using the diagram given. AB and DC parallel. CBE equals DBC. Find the value of x. Okay. Then how we find this? As these are parallel, then we can write this is as x. Not x. No? And also here this is equals to 50. No? Because of alternate angles. That means here this is also equals to 50 degree. Then as these are parallel, we know that this sum equals to, because these two are pair of allied angles, then we can write x plus 50 add 50 equals to 180. Then x is equals to 180 subtract 100. Answer is 80. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Excuse me,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, Pute.
Teacher, how did you get 50 there in the middle part?
This one.
Yeah.
It is because they have given CBE angle and DBC angle equal. That means these two red color angles are equal.
Okay.
We can identify this one and this one are alternate angles. These two are a pair of alternate angles. Then this is, we identify this one equals to 50. Then after, as they have given, එයාලා දීලා තියෙන හින්දා, we can identify this is equals to 50. Then after, the sum can be written as 180 due to their aligned angles. The area of the base of cylindrical shape container is 500 square centimeters. Area of the base of the cylindrical shape container is 500 square centimeters. An amount of 3 liters of water has been filled into the container. Find the height of the water in the level. Okay. Then here it is 3 liters has been poured to this. 3 liters. Then 3 liters mean 3000 milliliters. 3000 milliliters equals to 3000 cubic centimeters. Then we know that as cylindrical shape object is a particular solid with uniform cross section. The solid with uniform cross section, we can calculate their volume by A times L. That means the cross-sectional area times length. Length means now here we are going to find the height of the water level. No? Then area is 500. L, I will take L as the height of the water level, is equals to 3000. Now divide this by 500. This is divided by 500. Then 500 to 500 cancel. Zeros are cancel. 30 divided by 5, it is 6 centimeters. Have you got this answer? Very good. Huh? Here you have to think about this one. හිතන්න වෙනවා. නැතු උත්තරේ ගන්න බෑ. Here find the gradient of the equation. Now remember that when you have given an equation in the form of y equals to mx plus c. What is this one? That means you have to detect the characteristics of this equation. Here coefficient of y should be equals to 1. Okay. දැන් මේක මේ විදිහට තිබුණොත් තමයි අපි gradient එක m කියලා ගන්නෙ. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි ඒක මේ ආකාරයට හදාගන්න ඕනේ. Gradient is m and intercept is intercept is C. Okay, that means the constant added. Then the coefficient of y should be equals to 1. Then if so, we take the coefficient of x as the gradient. y ගේ coefficient එක එකව තියෙනකොට සහ මේ ෆෝම් එකට හදිලා තියෙනවා නම් අපි අරගන්න අනිවාර්ය y ගේ coefficient එක. y ගේ සංගුණක එකක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වගේ වෙලාවට අපි gradient එක x ගේ coefficient එක විදිහට ගන්නවා. Then now this equation is not in the form of y equals to mx plus c. Here what you have to do, you have to divide both side by 2. Then y is equals to, when you divide this side, මෙන්න මෙයා 2 upon 3 times x නේ. මෙයාත් දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. 6 නොත් දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. Then 2 to 2 cancel. It is 1 upon 3 times x at 3. And now we can identify the coefficient of x equals to 1 upon 3. That means we can identify gradient. Gradient is equals to 1 upon 3. Okay. Have you got this answer? නැද්ද? මේ answer ගත්තේ
Yes,
නැද්ද?
teacher.
Okay, very good. Then 2 marks given. In the triangle ABC, AB equals to AC. AB and AC are equal. That means this angle also equals to 74. That's what we can obtain. AB and AC equal. Point D is on the side of AB such that CD and CB equal. CD and CB are equal. That means this one and this one are equal. Therefore, this is become 74. Okay. Find the value of ACD. ACD की value එක තමයි අපෙන් අහන්නේ. We can identify what is the DCB. DCB. It is equals to subtract sum of 74 and 74. It is 148. Then 180 subtract 148. It is 32. Okay. DCB equals to 32. We know that this large angle, that means ACB equals to 74. No? Then therefore ACD angle equals to 74 subtract 32. Then answer is 42. Have you got this one?
Yes.
Then 2 marks are given. Okay. The sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression is Sn equals to 5n minus 3 times n square. Okay. Find the first three terms of this progression. Then how we do this? Sn, that means sum of first n terms of an arithmetic progression is given by this. Sn equals to 5n minus 3n square. Find the first three terms of this progression. Then how did you do? Then we know that in an arithmetic progression, Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. Okay. Then Sn means it is a over 2 times. Oh, sorry. ඔයාලා මේකට answer එකක් ගත්තද පුතේ? What did you do here to find the first? හරි හරි. No need to take this Tn. Tn ගන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මෙහෙම ගන්න එක අපි. Here they have given that. ඔයාලා answer එකක් ගත්තද? මේකේ දැන් අපිට පුළුවන් ෆස්ට් ටර්ම් එක හොයාගන්න. දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට සම් එකක් දෙනකොට දැන් Sn කියලා කියන්නේ n terms වල. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්න එක ටර්ම් එකක් තිබ්බොත් පළවෙනි ටර්ම් එක තමයි මේකෙන් හම්බ වෙන්නේ. ටර්ම්ස් දෙකක් නම් ටර්ම්ස් දෙකේ සම් එක. ඒතකොට n කියන්නේ S1 කියන්නේ n equals 1 නම් S1 අපට හම්බ වෙනවා 5 times n 5 subtract 3. That means answer we obtain as 2. S2 means sum of two terms, then 5 times 2 subtract 3 times 2 squared. Answer is 10 minus 12. Then it is minus 2. Then S3 means sum of three terms. Then 5 times 3 subtract 3 times 3 squared. 15 subtract 27. Then answer is 12 minus 12. Okay. Then if you consider the three terms, මේ ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන sum එකනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ තියෙන්නේ first term එක. First term T1. T1 equals 2. Then the second term means the sum of two terms. Then terms දෙකකම එකතුව minus 2 වෙන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් ඔයාලා first term එකෙන් ඒ කියන්නේ first term sum of two terms should be subtract by first term. හරිද? එතකොට මෙයයි තව term එකයි එකතුව. ඒ කියන්නේ දෙක කියන්නේ first term එක, තව ඊළඟට හම්බෙන term එකේ එකතුව තමයි minus 2 කියන්නේ. එහෙනම් a කියලා කියන්නේ කීයද? It is minus 4. ඒ කියන්නේ T2 කියලා කියන්නේ minus 4. ඊළඟට T3 හොයාගන්න. T3 හොයාගන්න. මේ දෙන්නගෙම sum එක අඩු කරන්න ඕනේ minus 12 වලින්. එතකොට එනවා minus 12 subtract මෙතන sum of these two equals to -2 නේ. එතකොට මම ගත්තොත් 2 plus -4 plus b equals to -12. එතකොට එනවා b equals -12 add 2. ඇයි මෙතන ඉන්නේ -2 -2 එහා පැත්තට +2. එතකොට -10. T3 is -10. Have any of you have got this answer? First three terms. First three terms මේ විදිහට අරන් තියෙනවද කවුරු හරි?
teacher අන්තිමේ ගන්න බැරි වුණා.
පැහැදිලිද ඒක කොහොමද උනේ කියලා? කාට හරි තේරුම් නැත්නම් කියන්න මම එකයි පැහැදිලි කරන්න. දුවින්දු පැහැදිලිද ඒක? නැද්ද?
Yes, teacher.
රශ්මින ගර්ල්ස්ලට no doubt කිසිම doubt එකක් නැද්ද? හරි මේ බලන්න මම තව චුට්ටක් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න. දැන් පුතේ අපිට sum එකයි term එකයි කියලා කියන්නේ දෙකක්. හරිද? දැන් ඔන්න SN කියලා එකෙන් අපට හම්බ වෙන්නේ terms n ප්‍රමාණයක එකතුවක්. හරිද? sum of n terms. එතකොට මේ කියන්නේ දැන් හිතන්නකෝ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට terms මෙහෙම තියෙනවා කියලා T1 T2 T3 T4 ඔහොම Tn දක්වා තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ ඔක්කොම එකතු කරාම එන value එක. හරිද? Sn කියලා කියන්නේ T1 add T2 add T3 මේ ඔක්කොම T1 T2 T3 වලින් represent කරන්නේ values. okay numbers තමයි මේ වගේ represent කරන්නේ. T4 ඔහොම ගිහිලා Tn add කරනවා. මේකේ sum එක තමයි Sn කියලා අපිට හම්බ වෙන්නේ. මේකත් අපිට මොකක් හරි number එකක් තමයි value එකක් විදිහට හම්බ වෙන්නේ. ඒකට මේක අපිට මොකක් කියලාද ඒගොල්ලෝ දීලා තියෙන්නේ? Sn is equals to 5n minus 3n squared. 5n minus 3n squared කියලා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒතකොට S1 කියලා කියන්නේ හැම වෙලෙම T1 ට equal. ඒක එහෙම වෙන්නේ S1. ඒ කියන්නේ sum of first term means ඒ කියන්නේ terms එකක එකතුවක් කියන්නේ ඉතින් first term එකනේ කොහොමද අපිට හම්බ වෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් first term එක හොයාගන්න දැන් n equals to 1. n represent කරන්නේ term number එක. හරිද? එතකොට අපිට මේකේ දෙනවා 5 times n means 5 times 1 minus 3 times 1. Answer is 2 කියලා අපිට හම්බ වෙනවා. ඊළඟට S2 means S2 කියලා කියන්නේ T1 at T2. ඔන්න ඔහොම. Sum of two terms. දැන් ඒක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට මෙතනට n වලට දෙක දාන්න. 5 times 2 minus 3 times 2 squared is 10 minus 12. එතකොට අපිට හම්බ වෙන ආන්සර් එක -2 කියලා. හරිද? -2. එතකොට ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි T1 දන්නවා. T1 කීයද? S1 කෙම තමයි T1 හොයාගන්න. T1 2 කියලා හම්බ වෙලා තියෙනවා. හරිද? එතකොට S2 -2 කියලා හම්බ වෙනවා. S2 -2. එහෙනම් අපි මෙතන සබ්ස්ටිටියුට් කරොත් -2 equals T1 කියන්නේ 2යි එකතු කිරීම T2 තමයි අපි හොයාගන්න යන්නේ. එහෙනම් T2 අපිට හම්බ වෙනවා මේ පැත්තට මෙයා මෙහා පැත්තට ගියාම මෙයා මේ පැත්තට ගියාම -4 කියලා හම්බ වෙනවා T2 කියන්නේ. හරිද? ඊළඟට S3 කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? S3 means T1 at T2 at T3 කියන එක. S3 හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් 5 times 3 minus 3 times 3 squared. Then it is 15 minus 27. 15 minus 27 means minus 12. S3 means minus 12. That means T1, T2, 3, 3. Minus 12 equals to T1, we know that it is 2. T2, we know that it is minus 4 at T3. Then here we obtain it as minus 2 at T3 minus 12. එතකොට මෙයා මේ පැත්තට ආවහම minus 10 equals to T3. T3 කියන්නේ minus 3 කියලා එනවා. minus 10 කියලා එනවා. Okay, I think now it is clear. දැන් මෙතන T1, T2, T3 කියලා කියන්නේ symbols. Okay? ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ first term එක දැන් මේ මෙහෙමනේ. දැන් අපිට arithmetic progression එකක් තියෙනවා 2 minus 4 minus 10 ඔය විදිහට යන arithmetic progression එකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ බලන්න මේ ගොල්ලන්ගේ difference එක ගත්තොත් මෙතන තියෙනවා කොච්චරද? It is equals to minus 4. No, sorry. Here it is minus 6. Okay. Minus 6 තියෙනවා මේ ගොල්ලන්ගේ difference එක. නේද? ඇයි minus 4 වලින් minus 2 subtract කරොත් අපිට එන්නේ minus 6 කියලා. minus 6. මේ දෙන්න අතරක් තියෙනවා minus 6. එතකොට මෙන්න මෙයා තමයි T1 කියලා මම ඔය symbol විදිහට ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. මේ T2, මේ T3. හරිද? එතකොට මේකෙන් මේ minus 10 වෙනුවට තමයි මම T3 කියලා symbol එකක් අරන් තියෙන්නේ. ඔකට XY set කියලා ගත්තත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ අපේ. If you have got this, then you are given 2 marks. Okay, the 16th question. There are 160 blue and red balls in a box. Okay, the probability of obtaining a red ball is 60%. Find the number of blue balls in the box. The probability of obtaining a red ball is 60%, means if there are 100 balls, then obtaining red ball is 60. 100 තිබුණා. හරිද? Then obtaining red ball if there are 160. 160 තිබුණා red balls හම්බෙන probability එක. Red balls. It is 96. 96 තියෙන red balls. එහෙනම් blue balls කීයද? Blue balls 160 subtract 96. It is 64. Then find the number of blue balls in the box. It is 64. Oh no, sorry, 74, no? 74. It is 74. Okay. Have you got this answer? තේරුණාද මේක පැහැදිලිද?
No, teacher, 64.
Teacher, it's 64.
Ah, yes, sorry. It should be 64. Yes, my previous answer is correct. 64. Yes. Mark correct for the correct statement and wrong for the wrong statement in the given cases. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are bisected by the diagonals. What can you say about this? The opposite angles of a parallelogram are bisected by the diagonals. Is it correct? Now you
No.
had, yes? Is it correct or wrong?
Wrong.
The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at a right angle.
True.
Wrong.
True.
True. Okay. C. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal.
True.
True. Then the last two are correct statements. This is not correct. Okay. The opposite angles of a parallelogram are bisected by the diagonals. No, it's wrong. The diagonals of a rhombus, okay, it is a special property of a rhombus, bisect each other at right angles. The opposite angles of parallelogram are equal, okay. Always remember that you should have to remember all the properties of a parallelogram and the types of parallelograms like rhombus, rectangle, square, what are the characteristics of them, okay. 2 marks given if it is correct. 18th question based on the chord of a circle. The center of the circle is O and the radius of it is 13 centimeters. If DC is equals to 8 centimeter, find the length of AD. Then now you have to remember the theorem. Here you can identify that OC is perpendicular. Okay, that means the AB is a chord, then O is the sorry, OD is the straight line segment which drawn from center to the chord. As these two are perpendicular to each other, that means this line bisect the chord. That means AD equals to DB. Here, therefore, it forms a right angle triangle. Then they have given that DC is equals to 8 centimeter there, and radius equals to 13 means 13 subtract 8 is 5. Then OD is equals to 5 centimeters. OA is equals to 13 because it is also a radius. Now you can apply the Pythagorean theorem for the AOD triangle by Pythagorean theorem for triangle AOD. Then AO squared equals to OD squared at AD squared. OD squared is 5 squared. AD squared, that's what we have to find. AO squared means 13 squared. Then 169 subtract 25 equals AD squared. Then answer is here 144 equals AD squared. Then to find the AD, you have to take the square root of both sides. Square root of 144 is 12. Then AD equals to 12 centimeters. Have you got this answer?
Yes, teacher.
Then you are given 2 marks. Huh? Okay, let's take the next one. The actual distance between two cities A and B is 5.5 kilometers. If the distance between the two cities A and B in the map is 10 centimeters, it is 10 centimeters. Find the scale which is used to draw the map. That means we can identify that 10 centimeter used to represent 5.5 kilometers. It means 10 centimeter represent 500, 5,005, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 55,000 is kilometers represented by 1 centimeter. If you divide both sides by 10, then 1 to 500, sorry, 5,500. This is this scale. Have you got this answer?
teacher අරක මීටර වලටනේ හරව කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
නෑ පුතේ මේ බලන්න. 5.5 kilometers meters කරනවා නම් 1000 වලින් multiply කරාම නේද 1000 වලින් multiply කරන්න ඕනේ 5500 වෙනවා හරිද මේ meters එතකොට meters centimeters කරන්න තව 100ෙන් වැඩි කරන්න ඕනේ එතකොට zeros තව දෙකක් එනවා sorry මෙතෙන්ට තව 0 එකක් එන්න ඕනේ මෙතෙන්ට මේ උත්තරේ කියන්නේ meters වෙලා meters centimeters කරන්න තව zeros දෙකක් එන්න ඕනේ පැහැදිලිද ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි මෙහෙමනේ 5.5 kilometers අපි convert කරොත් meters වලට 5.5 multiplied by 1000 that means it is 5500 meters එනවා දැන් මේක 5500 meters centimeters කරන්න නම් it is multiplied by 100 again it means it gives 50 zeros දෙකක් නෝනේ 550,000 කියලා එනවා නේද 550,000 centimeters එන්නේ එතකොට we obtain that 10 centimeters represent 550,000 centimeters then divide by 10 both sides then 1 represent 55,000 that means scale is 1 to 55,000 this is the answer given here is a sector of radius 28 centimeters. Find the circumference of the base of the cone which can be made by this sector. We know that I have shown you how we make a cone. Cone එකක් හැදෙන්නේ sector එකකින් නේද? එතකොට sector එකේ arc length එක. This is the arc length of the sector arc length. It becomes the circumference. Okay, it becomes the circumference of a cone. Circumference of cone. Okay, then if you can't remember this, you can just write down that arc length. Arc length of a sector is equals to the circumference of the cone. Circumference of cone. You have to remember this. මතක නැත්නම් ඔය කොන කිල් ලියලා තියාගන්න. හරිද? එතකොට arc length එක අපි කොහොමද හොයාගන්නේ? It is founded by arc length is equals to theta upon 360 times 2 phi r. Then theta is 135 over 360 times 2 times 22 over 7 times 28 is the radius. 4, here it is 90. If you divide this by 9, 1, 15, 9, it is 10, 30, it is 3. Answer is 66 centimeters. Is there anyone, those who have got this answer? Or any different answer? May answer ලැබුණ නැද්ද?
හම්බුණා ටීචර්.
No? 2 marks given. පැහැදිලිද ඔයාලට? මෙතන නම්
Yes,
calculation
teacher.
ඔකනේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරගන්න ඕනේ දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ theory එක තමයි arc length equals to the base circumference of the cone කියන එක. Okay, 21. The speed of a plane is 90 ms minus 1. That means meters per second. Find its speed in kilometers per hours. Then speed is calculated by speed equals to distance divided by time. Then 90 ms minus 1 means 90 meters per second. Then for 1 second, it travels 90 meters. Then how we convert this into kilometers? To convert the meters into kilometers, you have to divide it by 1000. Okay? Because to convert small unit to large one, you have to divide. To convert seconds into hours, first of all, seconds to convert to minutes, divide by 60. Minutes into hours, multiply by 60. Okay. And now 90 over 1000, 1 over 3600. Okay. Then we can write 90 over 1000 multiply 3600. Then zeros are cancelled. 9 times 6, 54. 9 times 3, 27. 27 plus 5, 32. It is 324 kilometers per hour. Have you got this answer? අවදවලට answer එක. Anyone? No. Any different answers? කාට හරි මොකක් හරි answer එකක් ලැබිලා තියෙනවද? හරි. පැහැදිලිද එහෙනම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේක answer එක ගත්ත විදිහ? මෙතන 90 over 1000. Why I multiplied it? Because when you divide, we take the reciprocal of the second fraction. This is the second fraction. Then when you take the reciprocal, it is 3600. Okay. If you have got this, then you are given 2 marks. Fishminder, දුවිඳු ගත්තේ නැද්ද පුතේ මේ උත්තරේ 21ට?
ගත්තා.
දුවිඳු
Yes, teacher. Got that out.
22nd question. AB and BC are two equal chords of the circle with center O. Center එක O වෙන circle එකේ chords දෙකක්ලු AB and BC කියන්නේ. OE and OD are perpendiculars drawn from the center. Find the value of OED. මෙන්න මෙයාගේ value එක තමයි අපෙන් අහන්නේ. This is 160 and therefore we can find that this is equals to half of it because angle subtended by an arc on the circle is half of the angle subtended at the circle by that same arc. Okay, therefore this is 80 degree. When it is 80 degree, then here these two are perpendiculars. Perpendiculars වෙනවා. These are equal. Here, these two are two equal chords. Equal chords දෙකක් වෙනවා නේද? Then the perpendicular that is drawn from center to a chord bisects its chord එක bisect කරනවා කියලා අපිට හිතන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට මේ දෙන්න සමාන වෙනවා. අපිට මෙහෙම ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒත් අපිට මෙන්න මේ අවුනේද හොයාගන්න තියෙන්නේ. OED එක තමයි හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ. අපිට BOD හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් 90 90 180 180 plus 80 260 degree. Then EOD means 100. Okay, මෙයා 100 කියලා හොයාගත්තා මම by considering BEOD quadrilateral. This is 100 degree. Then OE and OD are not given as equal. ඒවා equal කියලා අපිට දීලා නැහැ. What is the any reason we can form? This is too. ඔයාලා හදපු විදිහක් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න බලන්න මට. Any way that you have got the answer of OED angle? Krishminda, any answer? Ratina, Govindu, Rashmina. Hundred. This is 80. 100 quadrilaterals. අපිට මෙන්න මේ දෙන්න equal කියලා අරගෙන මෙයාගේ value එක හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ මෙතන මේ හම්බ වෙන්නේ center එක මේ bisect කරනවා කියලා chord එක bisect කරනවා. එතකොට මේ දෙන්නම දෙන්න equal වෙනවා. මේ තියෙන්නේ equal chords දෙකක් හින්දා. එහෙනම් 80 පුළුවන් පුතේ. මෙන්න මෙහෙම මේකේ answer එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලට පැහැදිලි නේද මේ කොහොමද මම 100 කියන value එක ගත්තේ කියලා? ඒක පැහැදිලිද? කාට හරි අපැහැදිලිද? How I find the 100? Should I explain it again? By considering the quadrilateral. නේද? quadrilateral එක consider කරලා අපිට මෙතන 100 කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. මෙතන 80 කියන එක එනවා 160 වලින් half තමයි මේ angle එක. ඒක නම් වලට පැහැදිලි. ඊට පස්සේ මේ දෙන්නම 90 degree වෙන හින්දා මේ දෙන්නගේ sum එක එනවා 180 කියලා. 180 plus 80 it is 260. We can identify that this quadrilateral. මෙන්න මේ quadrilateral එකේ interior angles වල sum එක 360. So we know already what is BEO, VDO, and EBD. මේ තුන් දෙනාම දන්න හින්දා 360 way. The sum of these three angles equals to 260. Then subtract 260 by 360, then it is 100. That means we can find EOD angle equals to 100 degree. කියනවා. ඊළඟට අපිට කියනවා these two are perpendiculars. Okay, they have given these two chords are equal to each other, and they have mentioned that OE and OD are two perpendiculars drawn from the center to the two chords. Then we know that the perpendicular that is drawn from center to a chord bisects or bisects the chord. Chord එක bisect කරනවා කියලා අපි එක theorem එකක් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. center එකේ ඉඳන් chord එකට අඳින perpendicular එක. හරිද? Bisect the chord. That means this one AE and EB are equal. And also BD and DC are equal. These all are equal. It's because these two are equal chords. මේ දෙන්නම සමාන chords දෙකක් වෙන හින්දා මේ දෙන්න mid points නම් ඒකට දෙපැත්තෙන් තියෙන මෙන්න මේ ඔක්කොම සමාන වෙනවා. හරිද? එහෙමනම් මෙන්න මෙයා සමානයි මෙයා කියලා කියන්නේ this is 80 degree. Then sum of these two angles equals to 100. Then if you divide it by 2, then one angle equals to 50. හරිද? Then we can identify OED equals to 40 degree because OEB equals to 90. Then if you subtract BED by 90, then OED is equals to OED angle is equals to 90 subtract 50, it is 40. Did you understand the question? පැහැදිලිද ඔයාලට? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then let's move to the 23rd question. It is given that xy, value of xy and x plus y equals to 4. You have to find the value of this using this one. That means actually you have to do a substitution. ඔයාලට මේකේ substitution එකක් කරන්න තමයි තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? බලන්න x plus y කියන්නේ 4 කියලා දීලා දෙන. එහෙනම් 4 cube equals x cube add මෙතන ඔයාලට 3x times x plus y කියලා එළියට ගන්න. ඒක 3xy නේ. 3xy x squared එතන y squared add y cube. එතකොට x cube y cube තමයි අපි හොයන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් ඒ දෙන්න මේක ළඟින් ලියා ගන්න. Add 3xy means 3 times xy means minus 2 times x plus y means 4. Then x cube add y cube minus 3 into minus 2 minus 6 times 4 24. 4 cube means 4 times 4 64 64 times 4 sorry 4 times 4 16 16 times 4 64. Then take this 24 to this side, therefore answer is 88. Then x cube add y cube equals to 88. Have you got this answer? අරන් තියෙනවද මේ answer එක? Hello. No. ගත්තේ නැද්ද? Did you understand the substitution? It is better to practice this kind of questions. පැහැදිලිද ඔයාලට මම කියලා දුන්න එක. එතකොට x + y කියන්නේ 4යි. දැන් 4 ආදේශ කරන්න. 4 තුන්වෙනි බලය. මෙතන x3, මෙතන y3. මෙතන මම 3x මේ terms දෙකේ 3xy කියන එක නා common. ඒක මම එළියට අරගෙන I factorize this one. That's what I have done here. Here I have factorized this. Then x3 and y3 take separately. Then 3 times xy means -2. X plus y equals 4. It is therefore substitute x plus y by 4. Then 3 times -2 -6 times 4 -24. Then take 24 to this side. It is 88. Then x cube add y cube equals 88. No one has got this answer. කවුරුවත් මේ උත්තරේ ගත්තේ නැද්ද? දුවිඳු, ක්‍රිෂ්මින්ද බැරි වුණාද මේ උත්තර ගන්න? රශ්මින, girls.
No, this.
Now did you understand? දැන් පැහැදිලිද?
Stage.
24. The center of the circle is O and ABCO is a parallelogram. If BCD is a straight line, find the value of OAD. They have given that the center of the circle is O. ABCO is a parallelogram. That means the opposite sides are parallel to each other. If BCD is a straight line, find the value of OAD. You have to find this one. As ABCO is a parallelogram, what happened? Opposite angles are equal. Okay, this is 50, therefore this is equals to 50. And this is also equals to 50 because of alternate angles. Okay. We have to find this one. So the angle like OAD තමයි හොයන්නේ. This is equals to 25. Reason is because this is the angle, the angle subtended at the center by the arc AC. This is the angle subtended on the circle by the arc AC. Therefore, this is 25. Then these two are parallel to each other. Therefore, OAD angle equals to 25. Have you got this one? The answer ගත්තද?
Excuse me, teacher, how did you got 25?
It is because this is 50. It is okay, no? Because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. And Putte, look at this is the angle subtended by the arc AC. AC මගින් කේන්ද්‍රය මත center එක මත හැදෙන කෝණය නේද? It is 50. And what can you see about this ADC angle? එයා කියන්නේ කවුද? It is the angle subtended on the circle by the arc AC. AC මගින් circle එක උඩ හැදෙන angle එක නේද? එහෙනම් ඒක 50 වගේ තියගොනේ නේද? It is half of the angle subtended at the center, no?
Yes, teacher.
Then it is 25. Then this one and this one are what? They are alternate angles. Therefore, these two are equal. Then it is equals to 25 degree. Okay. Okay. The 25th question. To do this one, to do the 25th question, I think I have taught you a structure or a small summary related to lossy and construction. Lossy is related පොඩි මම chart එකක් ඔයාලට දුන්නා නේද table එකක් මතකද? If it is 1 point, what is the lossy? Point එකක් නම් තියෙන lossy එක මොකක්ද? මතක නැද්ද? Point එකක ඉඳන් equidistant වෙන lossy එක මොකක්ද? කො කියන්නකො කවුරු හරි.
Circle.
Circle. If there are 2 points, points perpendicular bisector. If it is a one line, එක straight line එකකට equidistance වෙන lossy එක මොකක්ද? It's parallel line, no? A parallel line which is drawn to that particular line. Then for two straight lines which are intersect each other, එකිනෙකට කැපිලා යන straight lines දෙකක් නම් what is the lossy? Go.
Angle bisector.
Angle bisector. You have to remember those 4 losses. Okay, mainly. PQRS is a land. Draw a sketch of the construction lines required to find the location of a post to be fixed inside the land. That is 6 meters away from the corner Q. අන්න මෙන්න මෙතන ඉඳන් තමයි lossy එක define කරන්නේ. 6 meters away from corner Q. Corner Q කිව්ව ගමන් මොකද්ද? Corner Q and 4 meters away from the boundary PQ. Boundary PQ වල ඉඳන් 4 meters away නා. Boundary PQ is a straight line නේ. Straight line. Corner Q means circle. Okay, that means you have to draw a parallel straight line to PQ. PQ to parallel straight line එකක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. Inside the land කියනවා. එහෙනම් අපිට මේක උඩින් ගන්න බෑ මෙහෙන් ගන්න වෙන්නේ. 4 meters මෙයා 8 meters කියන්නේ හරියටම මෙයාගෙන් භාගයක්. PQ වල ඉඳන් මේ පැත්තට 8 meters කියන්නේ මෙතන හරියට භාගයක් කරනවා. ඒ මෙතන half නේ 4 meters කියන්නේ. Q වල ඉඳන් 6 meters away. ඒතර මෙතනට එන 7.5 වෙනවා. 6 meters කිව්වහම මෙතනින් චුට්ටක් වැඩිපුර වෙන්න ඕනේ. දැන් මේක මෙහෙම බෙදුවොත් ඒතර මෙන්න මේ හරියෙන් වගේ යන්න circle එකක් අඳින්න ඕනේ. නේද? ඔන්න ඔය වගේ construction lines ටිකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Then the place where these two lossy intersect. මේ දෙන්නට දෙන්න කැපිලා යන තැන තමයි මොකක්ද හැදෙන්නේ? අපේ the construction lines location of the post to be fixed. This is the place where post. Okay, if you can't remember the what මන් දුන්න අර ඔයාලට chart එක මතක නැත්නම් ආයෙ ලියා ගන්න. Nature of location. Lossy. It is 1 point. එක point එකක් නම් මොකද්ද? එතන ඉඳන් circle එකක්. හරිද? ඔන්නම circle එකක්. 2 points. ඒක points දෙකක් නම් perpendicular bisector. perpendicular bisector of the line which join 2 points. 2 points. ඒ කියන්නේ points දෙකක් තියෙනවා හිතන්නකෝ A B කියලා. එතකොට මේකේ මේ දෙන්නට equidistance වෙන point වෙන්නේ මේ දෙන්න යා කරන රේඛාවේ perpendicular bisector. It is drawn, you have to take the more than midpoint, then draw 2 arcs, take more than midpoint and draw 2 arcs like this, and then this is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, then if it is one line parallel straight line එතකොට මේක ස්ට්‍රේට් ලයින් එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා හිතන්න PQ කියලා. එතකොට ඒක උඩින්ද යටින්ද අඳින්න කියන එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ තමයි ඩිසයිඩ් කරන්න. දැන් PQ boundary එකේ ඉඳන් 4 meters away from the PQ boundary කිව්වම අපිට ඒක මේ සයිඩ් එකට අඳින්නත් පුළුවන්. දැන් කවුරු හරි මෙහෙම ඇඳලා මෙතන point එක කියලා ලකුණු කරොත් එයා වැරදි. ඇයි reason එක මොකද්ද? Because they have mentioned that this should be inside the land. නේද? This spot should locate inside the land. That means this should drawn from the PQ land. 4 meters away means it should be considered within the land. Land එක ඇතුලේ තමයි අපි consider කරන්නේ. Then it is decided by whether you have to draw the parallel straight line above the straight line or below the straight line should be considered according to the given question. Okay, then two straight lines දෙකක් නම් හරිද? Then angle bisector. Then two straight lines are like this. It is given that AB and BC. These are two straight lines. Remember that two straight lines should intersect each other. Then keep the compass here and draw an arc like this. Then keep the compass and draw an arc here. Don't change the distance. Draw another arc and join it. මේ තියෙන angle bisector එක. මේව මතක තියාගන්න. අනිවාර්යෙන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔයාලට මොනවද losses related ගානක් ආවම මේ losses අතර මතක තියෙන්න ඕනේ. සහ ඒතර corner එකක් කියන්නේ point එකක්. boundary එකක් කියන්නේ straight line එකක්. Especially if the given location consists of two English capital letters which are written together. එකට ලියලා තියෙනවා නම් PQ කියලා එකට ලියද. දැන් which are away from point P and Q or the corner P and Q කිව්වනම් එතකොට අපිට හැදෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? P and Q කිව්වනම් 4 meters away from the boundary, not boundary, 4 meters away from the two corners P and Q කිව්වනම් what is the lossy? එහෙනම් හැදෙන lossy එක මොකක්ද? කියන්න බෑ. What is the lossy? Corners P and Q වලට equidistance කිව්වනම් what is the suitable lossy? Is it a circle or perpendicular bisector or parallel line or angle bisector? කියන්නේ ළමයි? එතකොට මොනවාද? එක point එකක්ද points දෙකක්ද boundary straight line එකක්ද straight lines දෙකක්ද? corner P and Q කිව්වනම්